gonna be! It's gonna be! Let's talk about this.
Kane! Look at this thing, bro. I can't even get in the shot.
I got it. I built it on Christmas morning for my nephew so I could practice building it for when I'm, for my collection. Because I've still never built the new gen ring. Full disclosure.
Which is crazy to me since you own 15.
I will say it's very, very easy to build. Unlike, because I was thinking like the old Jack's Classic Superstars real skill ring, which is like fucking impossible to build.
Yeah, that thing was a nightmare, yeah.
This is so easy.
And it's it's sturdy. It's not like, oh, fuck, if I mess this up,
I still don't understand why if they include the wood, they don't include the steel beams or the padding. But it is what it is.
Yeah, but like we know that. I don't think the average person knows that. But also, it is a strange choice. Whoa, Kane's like in a little box?
A little boy.
Whoa, the first Ultimate not in...
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So, truth be told, I'm just snaking Kane out right now, and I'm going to put this in my storage unit until I figure out what my life is. But I will say, Smashmaster put in his setup. So, by the way, little Christmas miracle. This Kane, you live on the East Coast. What?
Like days before Christmas.
I mean, 2 days before Christmas. So if you lived on the East Coast, you could have got it. A couple people did.
Yeah.
Smashmaster did this amazing setup, which had me like so itchy going, God damn, I have to figure out a way.
Yeah.
He put his ultimate rings, or his real scale rings, on top of sets of detals.
Yes,
and he bought a piece of
wood
that fit to go across. That's the length of the ring because the ring is much bigger than the width of a detolf. So
right.
Genius move. I was like, oh man, that's so cool. But
I will say when this was first announced with the Kane, I was like, ugh, do we really need this Kane? Once I had it open, I'm like, we do. And here's another thing. I guess I didn't realize, like, a lot of the Kanes that we've had our whole collecting career, including Mattel did a WrestleMania 2000 Kane in the inverse colors. They inaccurately depict him because he should have the mesh like this Ultimate has.
By the way, it comes in this like shipper box that Ringside just slaps the sticker on and we'll send to you. So
yeah,
pretty cool.
Maybe that's obviously incredible. Why they got him out so quick. You can
I mean, there's nothing to do. So I'm a little. I don't know if I'm upset by this not being in an Ultimate box.
It does not come with a lot of accessories. Just
is this the first windowless packaging too?
Yeah, for now.
Holy smokes! Today's years old and all this, I was a little for an Ultimate.
Yeah, for the
one
Ultimate.
Extra set of hands, one head. That's the same as like an Elite has a lot of them.
You definitely need the other hands put on, either the choke slam or his.
Oh my god!
His
Who's
fire
displaying
pose.
this with C grips, bro?
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
do you do the pushback here? Or that no way, right?
I think you do the pushback hair, maybe like you're posing him like he's doing the fire.
I'm looking at the pictures in the box and I'm thinking, no way you do pushback hair.
Or you just go down?
Yeah.
Or make it like he's going for a choke slam?
Beautiful figure. I'm just kind of shocked at some of the choices, like the lack of hands.
I'm pleasantly surprised that it wasn't just
It's a really nice
job.
figure.
Like it's a whole new mold for the torso.
Yeah, this is a really nice figure.
It's a great figure. And this is what he wore at WrestleMania 2000. It's like that era.
Yeah, I mean, you need it for your Attitude Era.
100%. I love it.
You could still, it still could be like he's doing the up of the, pyro move. It's sick.
I love the figure. I love the ring.
Honestly, we have so many figures that will complement that ring from that era, Mark, you're like a 1997 aholic. You're not going to get this?
No. I'm 1,000% okay with the Kane that I have already.
I'm an ultimate.
Do you have a new gen ring on display, Mark?
I'm an ultimate completist, so I need it.
I do have the new gen ring, but I don't. I literally just took it straight to my Never opened it. I took it straight to my storage unit. Yeah, I don't need that Kane. I love the first one. I'm fine with it, and that's it.
Yeah, it's not a must-need Kane, but it's a cool addition.
Yeah, it's.
I probably would have got it if I
trust me.
didn't
I
have
am
to
not
get
the
ring,
biggest. Yeah, I'm not the biggest Kane guy, but this is pretty sweet.
And like I said, I enjoy that it's not just a repaint, different torso piece.
Shocked at this packaging, windowless and not an ultimate box. Wow.
Again, I was so pleasantly surprised at the ring. I do still think it's a little too big, but I love it. I love everything about it. The assembly was easy.
The ring's fun. I mean, Mackenzie played with the other one forever. I
If
just
you're
got her.
playing as a kid, like I feel like that canvas, it gets a lot of stuff sticks to it. It gets very dirty.
Yeah.
Very like, even like when I was flipping it around to stick those beams in the bottom, like I flipped it back and there was like shit all. I'm like, this isn't even a dirty floor.
I know.
This isn't even a dirty floor though.
Yeah,
you know
I
what
know.
I'm saying?
It's just cloth, man. What
Picks up like everything.
Yeah.
But I love it, and not a ringside exclusive, which we now know.
Yeah, that's surprising too, but cool. I mean, get it whatever way you gotta get it.
And then the last thing I got was an FTC belt hanger, and this is a belt hanger. I hang up like all the titles I have. This one is like an adjustable one because there's so many different belts out there with different size snaps and widths, you know. So this one really you could, you know, as close or as far apart as you need, and you can make it adjustable. I got it for my SmackDown tag team title, like the first title we held. When we won that title, it was the first title, maybe the only title I was ever going to hold. My dad put in a nice shadow box, right?
I have two because of that. Because my mom and dad got me the same thing.
Both in a shadow box?
The one is in the shadow box that I've had forever. That they got me like that first Christmas.
Yeah.
And then years later, when I'm fired, someone was selling another one for cheap, and Raleigh's like, "Yo, you gotta fucking get that for your photo ops at your table." And he's right. And I used to like bring it and like use it for photo ops and make more money at my first fired run. And then I realized, oh, I don't need to do this anymore, and I hung it up.
So call me crazy, but after a decade plus, I'm gonna, sorry, Dad, crack open that shadow box.
I've thought about it, but I mean, I don't need the other one. You know, I don't know.
Well, because I only have one. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, on the grand scheme of titles I've held, it's not meaningless, but it's like the least meaningful.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I mean, to me, that just like that belt, like the people that held it, like Edge and Eddie and stuff, that's means something to me.
Yeah.
Fuck. Well,
And we were
now you're
20
making me second guess it.
We were 22, and it has the scratch logo. Like it shows how long we've been around, kind of thing. I don't know. There's a lot of things.
But it's like, listen, like, so I got the Smack. I'm looking right now. The SmackDown takedown, this big, nice frame, and then underneath I have like.
I understand
The
that.
U.S., the Intercontinental.
That presentation is a little weird. I agree with that. Yeah.
So I was thinking of just cracking it open and just hanging it with all the other ones,
Yeah.
which I still
I
might
can get
do.
behind that. I don't think there's a problem with that.
I don't think it's not like you're destroying it.
You don't think there's a problem with destroying the shadow box?
No, I don't think it wouldn't be destroyed. You just open a shadow box.
Well, what am I going to do? I'm not going to have to keep an empty shadow box.
Well, why?
Well,
You know what?
could
You should put either
Repurpose that with like just post figures in it or something.
or the internet title, the original internet title.
Brian, I think mine's like different than yours. Like mine is so custom for the tag team title, like fits perfectly. Like there's
Like flat?
I got to show you.
Mine's got a
picture.
good like 6 inches of a box where you could put like figures in it or do something.
Mine is like has like a special like case inside the shadow box that was custom built for this tag team title.
Oh. Well, sorry, Bob.
Yeah, sorry, Bob.
Sorry, Bob. I ran away from you on Christmas, and now I'm cracking your shadow box. What a week. What a week.
I spent 3 days with my family.
Did we forget what not purchase of the week?
I don't have one. Do you guys have a good one?
Well, Mark, can I just give you a soundbite and go, that's good. What if my what not purchase of the week? That's got to be Kane. And
Sure.
you just edit. Okay.
Yeah.
Should I redo the picking it up?
No, we're rocking and rolling. That's it. That was it. The what not purchase.
The what not purchase of the week. This is my Ringside Collectibles exclusive Kane Ultimate Ring. Wow, cool.
All right, we got some new tag team champions, the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast, and whatnot, the Ultimate Tag Team.
I'm loving it. It's like Instagram Live meets eBay. It's the next big thing, and I'm not talking about Brock Lesnar.
Definitely. We will actually be on there every week, 6:30 p.m. on Mondays Eastern, and we're going to be doing live auctions from things in our personal collection, from things that we are finding in the wild, anything you want. I mean, crazy.
Rare wrestling collectibles, rare collectibles from other genres, ring-worn gear from our careers.
Yeah, what other seller or whatnot has ring-worn, sweaty trunks like the Major Wrestling Podcast?
Exactly. But obviously, wrestling figures, lots and lots of wrestling figures and other things.
Mark,
Star
don't
Wars.
forget my original Funko Purge. I'm purging my Funkos finally.
How many would you say you have? 500?
Almost 1,000 to get
1,000
Whoa.
Funko Pops
almost 1,000
coming
every week.
every
Purging those
week.
Funkos.
And here's what you do, guys. Whatnot is an app. You download the app on your phone. You look around. You search for Major WF Pod. You follow us there, and then you follow the action figure category because we know that you, just like us, are action figure fans. So that's all you got to do. Follow along, join in on our auctions, look at other auctions.
I mean, dude, you'll get into it. I
Hey.
sometimes I'm just up late in my bed just looking to see who's on and what's going on because it's
Exactly.
that much fun.
And you can become a seller, sell your own stuff.
That too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the next big thing, so get in it now.